We've walked through 17 revealing signs, from subtle shifts like less communication to harsh realities like constant criticism and talk of needing space. If these stories match your life, it's time to address the elephant in the room. Have an honest conversation, consider professional help if needed. Comment which sign resonates most with you. If this video provided clarity, please like and subscribe, and share it with someone who might be questioning their own relationship. Join me next time for tips on rebuilding trust or moving on after heartbreak. Remember, you deserve genuine love, not a half-hearted presence. Why does this matter so much? Because spotting these signs early can save you from serious confusion and heartbreak. If you ignore them, you risk staying in a one-sided situation for far too long. But if you see them clearly, you can talk things out, maybe it's all a misunderstanding. Or if she truly isn't interested anymore, you can move on before things drag out painfully. Sign number 1, cold or reduced communication. Jake and Sara used to text throughout the day, sharing memes and stories. Now, all he gets are one-word replies like, K, or, busy, TTYL. There's no warmth, no real engagement. When someone genuinely cares, they respond with at least some enthusiasm. If her texts have turned cold and minimal, that's a clear sign she may be pulling away. Let me know if you've experienced lively chats suddenly turning into short, bland messages. Comment, cold, if that hits home. Sign number 2, avoiding plans or dates. Jake tried planning a fun weekend getaway. Sara used to jump at any chance to go out with him. Now she's always got plans with friends or is too tired, and never offers another day that works. Sure, people get busy. But if she never tries to reschedule, that points to fading interest. If your date suggestions get shot down without her showing any desire to find a new time, share busy so we know you've been there. Sign number 3, distance in physical affection. Jake noticed Sara rarely welcomed his affectionate gestures. She'd brush off his attempt to hold her hand, or turn away when he leaned in for a kiss. Physical closeness often fades first if emotional interest is slipping. If she's actively avoiding your touch, it's a big red flag. If you've tried to be affectionate and felt her pull away, comment OUCH, because that's a real sting. Sign number 4, no curiosity about your life. Jake used to share every detail of his day, and Sara would ask questions, laugh, and offer support. Lately, she barely says, oh, cool, and moves on. When you care, you ask questions, you want to know about the other person's world. If she's stopped showing interest in how you're doing or what you're thinking, that might mean she's checking out. Type ask if you've noticed she's no longer curious about your day. Sign number 5, criticism and irritation. A small mistake, like forgetting to buy milk, now sparks a big sigh or an eye roll. Jake's girlfriend used to laugh off his slip-ups, now, every tiny thing seems to annoy her. When annoyance and criticism override the kindness that was once there, it's a telltale sign. If you find yourself in constant bickering over small stuff, comment, fight. Let's see how many of us have been through that shift. Sign number 6, prefers time with others. Jake noticed Sara's social calendar suddenly got packed with events, none of which included him. She was hanging out with friends more often, never inviting him. It's normal for couples to have separate social lives, but if she consistently chooses others over you, that may say her fulfillment no longer comes from spending time together. If that feels familiar, drop left out. Sign number 7, social media detachment. Sara used to engage with Jake's posts, funny comments, silly emojis. Now, she scrolls right by without a like or a reaction. Often, how someone behaves on social media mirrors real-life interaction. If she's stopping all online engagement with you, it can be a sign of withdrawing. If your girlfriend has shifted from highly interactive to completely silent, share SMH in the comments. Sign number 8, she stops sharing feelings. Jake realized Sara no longer vented about work stress or her day's ups and downs. When someone cares, they open up about the big stuff and the little stuff. If she's gone quiet and doesn't want to talk about her feelings with you, that can signal she no longer sees you as her emotional partner. Type closed if that's something you've observed. Sign number 9, relieved when plans are cancelled. Jake's car broke down one weekend, forcing him to cancel a dinner reservation. Instead of disappointment, Sara was weirdly at ease, even cheerful about not going out. If your girlfriend is genuinely interested, she'll usually be upset when a date falls through. Relief might mean she's happier not spending that time together. If you've sensed her relief at cancelled plans, comment, skip. Sign number 10, avoids future talk. Jake tried mentioning a summer road trip idea, but Sara dodged the conversation. She said, "We'll see," changed the subject, and never brought it up again. People who see a real future together love to plan upcoming activities, big or small. If she's sidestepping any long-term discussion, it might be she no longer envisions you two in the long run. Drop future if you know what that's like. Sign number 11, indifference to your presence. Jake started feeling like his presence made no difference. If he came over excited, she barely looked up. If he was sad, she didn't ask why. Indifference is often more troubling than anger, because it suggests a total lack of emotional investment. If you feel you could vanish and she wouldn't even care, say, invisible. Sign number 12, abrupt boundaries or distance. Jake heard Sara say she suddenly needs more me time, telling him to dial back the calls and texts. While healthy boundaries are good, an abrupt or extreme boundary could mean she's emotionally walling herself off. If your girlfriend suddenly put up a wall you can't climb, type wall. What could be going on? Before you jump to conclusions, keep in mind, personal life stress can mimic these signs. She could be dealing with family problems, mental health challenges, or career pressure, making her withdraw. Jake discovered Sara was juggling a tough semester and some family issues. However, she also admitted she no longer felt the same spark, so it wasn't just external. Talk to her gently, "I sense you're distant, are you okay? Is it something else, or is it us?" If she's overwhelmed, your support might help. If she's done, at least you'll have clarity. What to do, fix or let go? If these signs stack up, you have options. First, communicate openly. Ask about the shift, but do it respectfully. Second, give her space if she says she needs it. Confidence means respecting her boundaries, not smothering her. Third, self-check your behavior. Are you ignoring her needs? Causing stress? Real change might rekindle things. But if no improvement happens, you might have to walk away. Jake, for instance, tried everything. Sara admitted she was no longer in love, so they ended things amicably, sparing each other months of drawn-out misery. Conclusion and final interaction. If multiple signs resonate, it's time for a crucial talk. You deserve a partner who's genuinely engaged. Don't let fear keep you stuck if she's not willing or able to meet you halfway. If this video gave you insights, tap that like button. Subscribe if you want more relationship advice and emotional well-being tips. And if you've got experiences or wisdom to share, drop it in the comments. You might help someone realize what's really going on in their relationship. Remember, love is a two-way street. If she won't walk it with you, it might be time to find a path toward genuine happiness. Take care, and thanks for joining me today.